Hey everybody, I'm KK.
I'm Kristen.
Together we are
KK Crochet.
And I just realized I left on the hat from Christmas Extravaganza, and we're multi-recording, and it doesn't matter. We're going to leave it that way. So, it's actually about BMO today, and Bumblebee's Mountain Outreach, and what we're doing for that. And so, first of all, before we show hats, it's a lot, so I'm going to show you some that I've been doing. This is, I need to weave in ends, I know. This is the pattern that I showed you for Christmas Extravaganza, so I did another one in real teal. And then I also did this one in real teal. This is a basic increase. I also need to weave in the end. But then it's the double dip stitch that Spring did in her hat, but just the double, it's the the stacked double crochets she did without the other stitches, because I wanted to use up the rest of this. And I had already made these two, or I'd already made this one, and I'd already made a cowl that Spring had, the double dip cowl. And so I wanted to hurry up and make another one, so I just made this little one. And then I also made this one with the stitch, or the hat that pattern I showed you for Christmas Extravaganza that I made up. So there you go, there's that one. So those are the ones I've been working on. And now we're going to show you the ones that we received from other people and put bees on the map. Actually, there's no bees on the map today because both of these people have sent hats before. No, oh yeah, that one is. This one does. Okay, she's right. Okay, this one came from Nikki. Nikki, we appreciate you very much. Thank you so much. But Nikki is from West Virginia, but she traveled to Ohio to see family. And so when she traveled to see family, she mailed a hat from Ohio, and that does count. We're counting it.
So she gets a bee.
We're over BMO, and so we make a decision. We made the decision. We're going to count it because
that was the first one for Ohio.
Yeah, and it's coming from. You know, it's coming from that place, so even though she made it in West Virginia, it's sent from there. It was on Ohio soil. We're counting it. Very pretty. Thank you, Nikki.
Okay.
And then, this next batch comes from Shirley from Washington.
Yep.
And so she's donated before too. I'm trying to get that glare off so you can see the map, but I don't think it's going to happen. Let me see here. Yep. No, sorry. But you know, we'll try to fix it for next time and move the lighting a little bit. But anyway, so now we're going to show you Shirley's hats.
Okay, I'll give you some.
Yeah. Okay, and Shirley is really nice, and she packaged them for us already and ready to go. And we had a question about that. Somebody asked about, does it have to be that way? I'm going to show you the hat. And I said, no, it does not have to be that way. But Shirley's kind enough to do that for us because it saves us time, it saves us money, and it saves us energy, because this is what we do with them before we send them on their way to anywhere. We package them up to keep them clean wherever they're going, and usually we don't do that when we take them to donations, but I think I will this year because it keeps them clean and I don't have to worry that they get distressed or, you know, torn or messed up before they get in the hands. And that way, then if the people who receive them at the charity place want to take them out, they're welcome to do it. But at least I know for my part, Divine Hat, I think, that I have done what I need to do to keep them clean and pristine, right? There's a pretty one. You can't see it, but it's green and white.
It's blue
or
and white.
Blue and white. I can't see. Sorry. It's me, my vision. And there's that one's very pretty. Yeah, there we go. Very nice stitch work. Shirley has such a kind heart, and we appreciate her so much. This is her second or third donation this year, and she donated a lot last year too.
Yesterday.
Yeah, yesterday. I will say we are, I think, almost at 500 hats, and so we have to, well, we don't have to have, our goal that you all set is 1,500 for the year, and we have to have those by November 24th. November 30th would be okay too, I'm going to say, because November 24th is my brother's birthday. That's the deadline we set, so we have time. But if you absolutely can't get them here till November 30th, it'll be okay. And so we are at almost 500. And
that one's very pretty. It's neon.
I know, I love that one. I was like, it's a Daddy's hat. I love it. Very pretty autumn hat. And so we're working towards it. I've been saying I was going to put out a list of states we didn't have to encourage you all, if it was your state that we didn't have a hat from, that you would send one. 1, 2, 20, 50, it doesn't matter how many you send. All is good, all is well.
It'll get you a bee on the map.
Yep, a bee on the map for each state. And it can be hats, it can be scarves, it can be ear warmers,
We
anything.
had some fingerless gloves last
Fingerless
year.
gloves, anything like that. I love that. That's so pretty.
It's very pretty. Look at that stiff work.
She does great work, and it's always different hats too. This looks like one of the patterns that I did. I love that. Just the basic stuff I was teaching you guys to do to get through making hats. I love these colors right here. Is that one green?
It's teal.
I can't see. This reminds me of my school colors when I was growing up. They were green and white. And there's this one. And show the card.
Oh, yeah, it's very pretty.
Very pretty. I love that. Very peaceful. Let's see.
Go.
Hi, Kristen and KK. I hope you all are keeping cool so far this summer. Nope. It's very hot. Enclosed for BMO are 32 hats, all bagged and ready to go. I tried to stick to neutral colors, but did make a few fun ones. We like fun ones too. It's okay. That's great. This is her second box, so no B for her on Washington State. Thank you for reminding us, Shirley. Although we see your name and know automatically who that is. But we appreciate you so much, and we appreciate Nikki. She sent more than one box too, and is constantly sending, and we appreciate you so much. So you can see the map behind us, and you can see, let's see, Kristen, where has a B? Virginia, West Virginia,
Pennsylvania, Ohio, Florida. That is Mississippi.
That's not Florida.
I'm talking about down here. There's Mississippi,
Texas,
South Dakota,
California, and Washington. And then up there we have Australia and England and the United States.
Yep.
So you can't see that. Sorry, that's the way up there is another map. Yeah, I'm not going to do that. That's just pushing my computer back farther than I want to push it. So anyway, we will try to get that to where you can see it maybe next time. But that's where we stand. And so if your state wasn't mentioned and you want to send in a B, please feel free. The address is always on our About page. And if you need to know what Bumblebee's Mountain Outreach is about, it's down in the description box. But I'll go ahead and tell you it's about mental health and about those who have chosen to they have decided life is too much and they've chosen to leave us. And so it is our hope that through what we do, that we help people know they're loved and cared for, and that they will choose to stay. And that's what we're about in a nutshell. But you can go read the whole story on Facebook. It talks about my brother and what happened. And if you need to know more than that, I'll be glad to talk to you outside of that. I do that frequently with people who need somebody to talk to and who need to talk about this particular subject, especially if they've been through it. Being a warrior for this is painful and difficult, and sometimes you need that somebody, and we're here for that. But we're not going to talk about it anymore. That's what it's about. You can go read the story. And so we choose to make something good out of something bad, and that's okay. And we choose to help others. And so we hope that you'll help us too and join in making a hat for BMO and send it to us so we can get to our goal of 1,500. We're 1/3 there almost. Let me check. What did I do with? Okay. So I keep a notice. I still have the ones from last year too. I keep a notice on my phone that tells me who sent what in which state. And that way I know for sure how many hats we have at the time too. I can always look. Oh, I thought we're 431. For some reason I thought it was more than that. But 431. We're almost 1/3 of the way there. We can do it. We have the rest of July. We have August, September, October, November. We have like 4.5 months. We can do it. We can do it. I promise we can do it. You'd be surprised. And so I know it's hot and nobody really wants to make hats now. That's fine. We just keep talking about them so that when you feel like making them, you can start making them and sending them our way. We do have a playlist for Bumblebee's Mountain Outreach for 2024. We also have a playlist called All the Buzz, and it has lots of different hat patterns that we have found and worked up to show you what they look like and talked about the different stitches so you can figure out if it's something you want to do. So we hope that you'll come back and see us again. Thank you to everybody who's worked hard to get us to 1,000 subscribers. As of right now, when we're talking, we are past 1,000 subscribers. We appreciate that more than you will ever know. Of course, our watch hours are way far away from where they need to be, but that's okay. It's okay. It will come in time. And we just are shocked that we are 1,000 people that actually have subscribed to watch us. And to me, every single one of you matters and counts, and that's the most important part for us, to be able to communicate with you and to talk about life and to talk about yarn. It's so much fun. This community has literally healed something in me. absolutely. Being a part of this community has helped to heal part of me, and I appreciate that so much. So we love you. We thank you for each and every moment you spend with us. And don't forget to be kind, because
you don't know anybody else's journey, but we also have question of the day.
Oh, I forgot about it. Oh, what is the question of the day?
Since we're talking about states, what's your all's state animal? And if you're not in the states, do y'all have something like that? Like West Virginia's state animal is the black bear.
And I love him. Yep. Okay, now don't forget to be kind, because
you don't know anybody else's journey.
Bye.
Bye.